Hello everyone, my name is Soren and I am here with Times and Pocari.
Hello.
And we're gonna play Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
My favorite. I love this game so much.
I love this game too. It's one of my favorite board games.
And this is Titus' first time playing?
Yeah.
The first time?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have a fun time.
Yeah.
It's time for me to go. According to the rulebook, the next birthday goes first.
Which
is me.
All
blue
right.
one. So what's it? My movement? No, my speed is 4, so I'm allowed to move 4 spaces.
Okay.
Go 1 over here. Start revealing a new room. Ends my turn. I have found the creaky hallway.
Ooh, spooky.
Nothing happens in here.
That's okay though. It'd be a little early for something terrible to happen. So my movement, my speed is 4 as well. I'm gonna go here and here.
So like the
This
story,
should be upside down.
the story is that we're a bunch of adventurers that have stumbled into this weird spooky
Haunted house.
mansion. And we're like, cool, let's go explore and see what happens, because we have no survival instincts whatsoever.
We're like white people in a horror movie.
Pretty much. But at some point, something's going to go very wrong, and one of us is going to become the bad guy. And how that happens depends on particular rooms that we've found or particular items we've found. And there's a million different stories and outcomes, so every single game is different.
Yeah, it's really fun. I have discovered the dusty hallway.
There's a lot of hallways.
Upper landing.
There we
Here it
go,
is.
that's the one. I'm gonna go over this way. Oh, I have found the kitchen, and I also get an omen.
As you can see, there's a lot of small moving pieces and cards and stuff, so that's why we're not playing with pawns.
There's making things hard for fun, and then there's making things hard and it's not so fun.
Yeah.
My omen, the ring. A battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity and is damaged mental damage instead of physical. And then make a haunt roll.
You can attack with sanity instead of might.
Yep, which works out really well for me actually, because my sanity is 4 and my might's 2. Alright.
Your mother was a hamster.
Your father smelled the bilberries.
Yes, exactly.
This is the thing that determines when the bad thing happens. So every time we draw an omen, we have to roll dice. And if the result is lower than the total amount of omens in play, the haunt begins.
But there's only one, so unless she rolls all zeros.
No, we're good.
Yeah, there's plenty there.
That's what
Why are you throwing dice at me?
actually.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I have discovered the conservatory.
Ooh, and there's an event. Squirrely for events, skull for item, and bird for item.
What have you got?
What is it?
1,000 bugs spit out on your skin, under your clothes, and in your hair. You
Gross.
must attempt a sanity roll.
Into the box.
You
Oh, no.
Oh, you got sanity of 2. What happens?
I lose 1 sanity.
Okay. No, you went a little bit insane from all the bugs. Look,
Yep.
I would too. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I would lose more than 1. I'd be like, nope, done. Take me out of this stupid house. Done. Finished.
Ooh, mystic elevator.
Oh, the mystic elevator. That's gonna be like useful later.
Ooh,
Once per turn,
it's
roll
kind of
2
spooky
dice.
too.
So you don't have to. You can use it now if you really want.
Ah, believe it.
The library, and there's an event. Oh, and it says once per turn, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge.
Oh,
Sweet. So I'll gain a knowledge at the end of this.
I need to go to the library.
The Lost One. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. Damn, I wish I had like hypno eye inserts.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I know, right? You must attempt a knowledge roll. Okay, well I've got some good knowledge, so this should be okay. Sweet. 1, 2, 3,
wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
You good.
If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your new trance and gain 1 knowledge. Sweet. And because I finished in the room, I also gain another knowledge. Bring my knowledge up to 6.
Nice.
I'm getting smarts.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Everyone follow Pocari, she's the one who's gonna live. Okay, there's only one way out of the conservatory, so I have to go somewhere else. I'm gonna go here and then here. And I have found
Oh no.
the collapsed room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. Hopefully this one goes a lot better than the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
Yes.
nice, you live.
Master bedroom.
Ooh, is that an omen? Is it a bird?
Yeah, it does have a bird.
Oh, you got an omen.
Crystal ball. Hazy image appears in the glass. Once during your turn, after the horn is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a more roll. No, we're good.
Still a little early for the haunt to show up.
It's not impossible though.
It is possible, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I found the patio. We have another event. It's a nice library with a patio on the front.
Yeah. It's good reading space.
Lock safe. Behind the portrait is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room. Once during an explorer's turn, the explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. So that's the end of my turn, so I can't do that yet. But anyone else can go into that room and try and get some sweet loot.
I'm trying not to fall through the floor right now. So. And the room that I have discovered is the chapel with the swirly. So that's the event
That's
card.
the event.
Right? Once per game,
There.
if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. You see one of those dolls that gives you the willies. It jumps at you with a tiny spear. The player on your right rolls a might for attack, a might 4 attack for the creepy puppet. You're attacking it, not you, but
Got a 3.
okay.
Also, you're rolling for the doll.
4,
What did times roll?
3.
Ah, that. It's man.
I defended.
Yay!
No more creepy dolls.
No more creepy dolls. And I got a +1 sanity because I was in the chapel.
Yeah. Nice.
It's times for times.
It is time for times.
I'm gonna make another room.
Ooh, what-
Child room.
Oh, not the child room.
And it's got a
Gotta know, man.
madman companion.
Oh, you got a friend. You got a crazy friend.
Just like
You
real life,
have your own
right?
personal gangle.
Yeah. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we good.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah.
Go. I'll put another one. Oh no, the coal chute. Ah! So I get to fall through the basement. Like, whee! And ow. That's me. I'm stuck in the basement now. Great.
Good job.
I don't like being in the basement. There's lots of omens in the basement.
There is a lot of omens in the basement.
This could be bad.
So I'm creating another room, the gardens, with an event.
Great.
I'm under the floor, buried under the floor. The voice whispers once, then it's gone. You must attempt a knowledge roll. I got 4.
Ooh, nice.
This game's done well for us.
Yeah, so far. 4 or more, I find something under the floor. Draw an item card.
Ooh.
The adrenaline shot.
What? Soren! What did I tell you about drugs?
A syringe containing a strange fluorescent liquid.
Ah.
Before you attempt a trait roll, you can use this to add 4 to the result of that roll.
Ah.
Discard this item after you use it.
Nice.
Alright.
That could be handy. Unless you're the
Yeah.
bad guy, then we're all screwed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another room. Let's see. The game room.
Ooh, some video games.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Secret passage. A section of the wall slides away. Behind it, a moldy tunnel awaits. 5.
5. So where does the secret passage go?
So, an existing upper floor room. Well, that's great. I'll put it in the
I can Google it.
I'll put it in the upper landing.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
Hello, Charlie.
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 It's Charlie's the bad guy.
Yeah.
I
The
knew
box
it.
is not for sits. Please don't sit in the box. Oh heck yeah! I found the stairs to get out.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
And then that goes. Where's the coach goes to?
Charlie.
Goes to the foyer.
Oh,
Yay!
little goat.
That was easy.
I guess I will continue through the garden. I have discovered the ballroom
Ooh.
with an event. Outside. You must get outside. Fly to freedom. Each explorer in the garden's graveyard tower, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window must attempt an insanity roll.
That's not me. I'm in the basement.
Junk room.
Oh, no.
It's my bedroom. When existing, you must attempt a might roll of 3+.
Yeah.
If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving.
And it's another omen, right?
No, man.
Yes.
And you guys are the only ones that have found omens so far.
Spirit board. A board with letters and numbers to call the dead.
Oh, it's a Ouija board.
A Luigi board?
A Luigi board? Wake
How
up
do
board?
I find a Wega board?
Can u get pregante.
Brigadier. Anyway.
Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters one space closer to you.
Ooh.
If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all the monsters move one space closer to you. Make a haunt roll now. 1, 2, I've got 3.
Oh,
it's the haunt!
Here we go, the haunt is on. Okay. Okay, so what room are you in?
I'm in the junk room.
And it's what item you found in the junk room, isn't it? Junk room, spirit board, number 40. Left of the haunt revealer is the traitor.
It's me.
You are the traitor.
I'm the traitor.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, come over here, Taz.
Yeah.
It's us versus Soren.
Alrighty.
So, number 40.
Buried alive. Oh boy, that's a little bit terrifying. The spirit board slides back and forth across the letters, moving without anyone's aid.
Everyone stares in horrified fascination as it spells out.
Buried-alive-E.
Oh no.
Looking around, you realize that you haven't seen one of your friends since you entered this house. Some twisted magic must have prevented you from remembering. If your friend really is buried alive, you must find that person now.
Stupid board. Its little activity just broke the spell you used to keep your companions from realizing they're missing one of their own. The victim you buried alive just before entering the house. If you don't do something, your fellow explorers might find your victim. That would never do. It's all well and good to torture someone, but if your victim doesn't die, it's like... well, it's a nice dinner without dessert. And you love dessert.
The traitor has buried a non-player friend of yours in the basement room. The traitor will secretly write down that information. You don't know which room the person is buried in, but you know that it was in the house when the haunt began.
Right now, your explorer is still in the game but has turned traitor. Choose an already discovered basement room in the house and secretly write down your choice. The person you buried is in that room. Oh, there's only 2 rooms! If there are fewer than 5 rooms, including the basement landing, currently in the basement, draw and place basement rooms until there are 5. Then write down which one is the burial room. Okay, that makes sense then. What you know about the heroes, they're trying to rescue the buried person. I win when the buried person is dead.
So we win when we find and dig up the buried person before they die.
At the end of your turn, advance the turn damage track to the next number, beginning with 1. Then roll a number of dice equal to that number. The buried person takes that much physical damage. Keep track of the total amount. The buried person can take 12 points of damage before dying.
Each time you move into a room, you can search it by attempting a knowledge roll of 3+. Okay, good, I'll be good for that. If you succeed this roll, ask the traitor whether this is the burial room. The traitor must answer truthfully. You can search this room only once during your turn.
The spirit board will help the heroes. The explorer currently carrying it can't trade or drop it. If you defeat the hero carrying the spirit board by 2 or more with a might attack, you can steal it instead of inflicting damage.
Once you found the burial room, you can attempt a might roll of 4+. In that room to help dig up the buried person. You can attempt this roll during your turn. Each time the hero succeeds, put a might token in that room. To save the buried person, the heroes might need to place a number of successful might tokens equal to the number of players. Okay, so we need to successfully try and dig them up 3 times after we've found them. Which should be easy because there's only 2 basement rooms.
It's a basement room, and he's got to pick the room.
Yeah.
Is there any way to wait till we discover that room?
Or possibly. Once the haunt begins, you can't use the spirit board to look at the top of the room stack. Instead, you can use it to find the buried person. The hero with the spirit board can't voluntarily give it away, trade it, or drop it. If that hero dies, the spirit board drops with all the character's items as normal. Any explorer can pick up the spirit board along with the other items. The hero with the spirit board can use it once during each of his returns till the burial room has been found. When this happens, discard the spirit card. So, I mean, it could be a room that hasn't been found yet. I'm not sure.
Well, at least we know which was the basement.
Yeah, pretty much. So we just have one thing to clarify.
What's up?
We know you've buried one of our friendos somewhere. Is it?
What? Why would you suggest such a thing?
Is it an existing room, or do we have to keep searching the basement? We're not sure. Okay, so we've got more rooms to search now. I'll go to the cellar, and I'm gonna do a knowledge roll to see if there's anyone buried in here. Alright, cool. So I got a roll of above 3. Now I have to ask you, and you have to answer honestly. Are they buried in this room?
Yes.
Oh, snap! Smart! The wine always gets me! Wine 16. Alright, well, now we know that we can start digging them up. Come help me. And now it's Soren's turn.
Didn't have enough spaces to make it.
The foyer is here.
Oh, from anywhere in the foyer? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm there then.
Yeah, just like pretend there's a staircase there.
Okay. So now.
Why the hell is
Pocari.
Save
Save a friend.
2 damage.
2 damage to the buried person.
He's on 10. You can ask Soren to move him for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
How many do you have to roll?
Gotta roll 2 dice.
You got a 3.
Yeah.
You go to the upper floor somewhere.
You're already there.
Pick any room on the upper floor.
Whee!
Pick this room.
Now we're gonna try and dig up our friend. To do a might roll of +4. 2. No. Friend! I need you to come help me dig him up. I'm a feeble lemmons and I can't do it.
I'm doing my best, woman.
Hurry up!
I'm attacking you.
Ow, ow.
And I'm using my adrenaline
Oh,
shot.
snap. I couldn't be dead.
So I get to add 4 to the result of my roll.
Ouch.
My might is 3. And I rolled a 3 plus
Okay.
4, so 7.
7. Ow. And I have to defend with might?
Yes.
I got a 3.
7 beats 3. This goes in the discard pile.
Yeah. Does that take 4 damage?
Yeah.
So that goes to my might, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I died.
You did?
I died!
Oh,
no!
I killed Pocari!
I'm dead.
And Times is still up in the top floor. Alright, so my turn ends. This moves up to a 2. So I roll 2 dice to apply damage to the buried person.
I will go to the couch and find commentary. Commentary from the grave!
2 zeros.
2 zeros.
2 zeros. The buried person is not taking any more damage.
Times. Shit, that man.
That's your time to shine. You gotta come get me.
Alright.
That's perfect.
Let's see. I'm gonna go back in the elevator because I'm a goose.
Alright.
And I've got to roll 2 dice. Got a 1.
Oh, there you go. Basement.
You know where I want to go.
You wanna go right here, don't you?
So the problem is, even if you kill Soren, the friend is still suffocating. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get my ring by the way, because I dropped it when I died.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
What does the ring do for me?
I mean, you can attack with sanity instead of might.
Oh, yeah. He's got -1 sanity already.
Way to go, Pocari.
Now we fight.
Right, come at me, bro.
So you have to attack me with either might or sanity.
I'm going with might, man. I've got 6.
You got 6?
Yep.
Yeah, the bad man.
1, 2,
Crazy, but he powerful.
Yeah. I should have saved my adrenaline shot.
Like that bogan you find on the train on the Frankston line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
snap.
Oh. Okay, and I've only got 3 to defend with. It's impossible for me to defend successfully, but I might live.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. Once I close it.
So I lose 5 points then, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm dead.
Woo! Dead. Alright, now
Percent.
you're just gonna dig him up before he dies.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So pretty much at the end of each time's turn, it'll go up.
Try and roll to rescue your friend who's buried alive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kill.
Okay.
That's 1.
So that's 1. You gotta do that twice more. But the timer still ticks up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I have to roll.
Time
Oh, you
is
gotta roll.
ticking.
Yep.
Okay.
Dig, dig, dig!
They're up to 11 points of damage now. They have 1 HP left.
What?
Yeah.
So we literally can't win.
No, because I can still roll zeros.
Oh, true.
That one I had 4 dice to roll, and all of them were 2 except 1 was 1.
Oh.
So I had already dealt. I had already dealt 4 damage.
That's not a successful one. Come on.
You. So another successful one.
Yeah.
Come on, get all zeros.
It ticks up.
I want to save my friend.
Nope.
What? Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
He's very, very dead.
Friend. Just everyone's dead except Times.
Time's the only one that lived. So the police will probably try to pin it on him.
Yeah. Sorry. You're screwed too.
No, it's always trick in the book. Blame the dead people.
Oh yeah, they all just killed each other, man. I don't know what happened.
I just walked in and I was like, oh my lord, they made a mess in here.
Yeah, look, it's a wine cellar, so clearly they're off their faces and yeah.
They drank all the good red.
I know.
That was why I picked the wine cellar, because there's like spilled wine on the bottom, and I was like, oh, I can pretend it's blood, and then it was like, oh, you found it right away. Okay,
Yeah, because this is me, as if I wouldn't go straight to the wine cellar.
Oh
Where all
well,
the good wine went.
but I still win.
Yes, you still won.
Aha!
Betrayal at the House on the Hill, one of many, many ways it gets played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that outcome before.
No,
I've
neither.
played this dozens of times.
You remember, that was Haunt number 40, so there is like more than 40 different stories in this. And there's also expansions too, for even more.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I need to get the expansion.
there's 50 different outcomes
Yeah.
built in,
50 different stories.
and there's an expansion pack. So
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
This is fun.
How good is
Yeah.
it?
It's great. I love this game.
We need to do this again sometime.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for being in my video.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Bye. Ah, yes. Your frantic companions were just too late. Somehow this whole exercise has made you a little peckish. Time for a late dinner. With dessert.